Good evening everyone, this is by-DEGALA-BALAJI. Welcome back to my channel DB Stocks. Let us discuss what is going to happen in tomorrow's market about the Sensex. Let us start with the day time frame. In day time frame, we have seen the October 20th October market forms the shooting star, and after that yesterday's trading is Muhurta trading. We don't need to consider that candle. And now what is going to happen in tomorrow's expiry, that is weekly expiry. Tomorrow is now what is going to happen if market opens flat or slightly gap up opening, means after the breakout of that means after the breakout of this 84,500 level itself, we have to go for the entry. That means this low, this shooting star low. If market gives the breakdown towards downside of the, that means if market gives the breakdown of this shooting star low only, we have to go for the entry with the first target of 83,900 will be the first target. That means the previous candle, this candle closing of this candle, and after that next target we can expect is that 83,500 will be the next target. That means round level will be the next targets towards downside. If market opens flat or gap up opening, after that if market waited for tomorrow also, that means if tomorrow market becomes a sideways, and day after tomorrow if market gives the breakout towards upside, means we can expect the target of 85,000 round level will be the first target, and 85,450 500 will be the that gap filling area in daytime frame will be the next second target. Or if market waited for this Friday also, we can expect the definitely we can expect the bullish momentum towards upside very strongly. Why? Because after reaching the high, if market waiting at the top, means we can expect the breakout towards upside like it happened previously. See here, this is the same scenario. Shooting star form after the red candle in the against the shooting star, but the next candle didn't gives the breakdown towards downside. It fails to give the breakdown downside, and after the slow and steady market pause for 1 or 2 days, and after the market gives the breakout towards upside and reaches the 84,000 target as we have discussed in the weekly time frame. The same scenario now it is going to happen in tomorrow's market. If market waited at this range, and slow and steadily if market paused at this range, means after that we can expect the target of 85,500 will be the second. First target will be 85,000 and second target will be the 85,450 or 85,500 will be the gap filling area will be the next target. Now let us see this in Nifty 50. What is going to happen in Nifty 50? And Nifty 50 is also the same scenario. It also forms the shooting star in the day time frame. Here also the same scenario. Here is the same scenario. Previously it happened. Based on that, if market opens flat or gap down opening, after the breakdown of the shooting star, we can expect the target of this 25. This means this candle's closing. That means day's closing of this candle. We can expect the 27,000, 25,680 or 700 will be the next target. 680 or 700 will be the next target. If market opens flat or gap down opening, after the breakdown of the shooting star, we can expect the target of 25,700 or 680 will be the next target. Or if the same scenario happened previously, if it market repeats the same thing, means if it fail to give the breakdown of this range and closes in the same range, means for next 2 days we can expect the target towards upside. The first target will be the 26,000 round level will be the first target. 26,000 will be the first target, and the second target will be the 26,000, 26,130, 26,150 will be the this gap filling area in daytime frame. 26,150 will be the next targets. Why? Because this is the gap filling area in daytime frame. Let us see this Asian Paints. Asian Paints forms the shooting star. Asian Paint forms the shooting star in the daytime frame previously, the October 20th. This candle, this hammer candle, is the Muhurta trading of the 21st of this month. Now what is going to happen in this? Now what is going to happen in the next days, that means next coming week? Let us see this. If market gives the breakout, see if shooting star formed, means it is the sign for selling. If hammer candle formed in the market, means it is a sign for buying. Till the both the breakout and breakdown itself, we don't need to go for any entry. Till then market will be within this sideways itself, sideways or volatile itself. Let us see this in 15 minutes time frame. Suppose if this gives the breakdown of this range, that means 25,000 round level will be the key level, because this is the market is at the top. If this 2500 level, if market gives the breakdown of this 2500 level, means we can expect the first target of 2475 will be the first target we can expect. After that 2450, this means this round levels in a smaller range. If market fail to give the breakdown, and if market is staying at the same range, means we can expect the target of again the next day, that means tomorrow and Friday also. If market closes at this range, within this range, means we can expect the target towards upside, with the first target of 2600 will be the first target we can expect. And after that, there is a gap filling area in the daytime frame. There is a gap filling area in the daytime frame, so we can expect the target as the gap filling areas in this Asian paints. After why? Because this resistance has been tested multiple times. So after reaching this resistance, that means if market didn't reach this resistance directly, so if market waited or pause, if market takes the pause for 1 or 2 days, means after that market gives the breakout, means it will be sustained for the next momentum. That means it will sustain for the next days, coming days. After that, slow and steady again, if market gives the retracement, after that this gap filling area will be the next target we can expect. Let us see this in 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame means we can get some clear idea. See here, there is a trend line at the top, and market is at the 25,000 round level. Presently market is currently, if market gives the breakdown, means we can expect the 2475 is the first target, and after that second target will be the 2420 or 2420 is the next target. Why? Because this is the gap filling area, and also very small gap appears in the daytime frame, and this closing candle is also the next support. If market gives the breakdown towards downside, means this will be the target. This is the first target, and this is the second target we can expect. Or if market opens gap up opening, and after that if it closes, that means tomorrow also market closes within this range, means the next day, if market the next day means it's Friday also, if market stays within this range, means and closes within this range, means we can expect the very big momentum in the coming, that means on Monday we can expect the very big bullish momentum. Why? Because after reaching the high, if market waiting at the top, means it will become, that means it will become more, that means there is more chances for the market to be bullish. After the breakout, we can expect the bullish momentum. This is the bullish continuation pattern we can expect in the Asian paints. Now let us see the Hindustan Unilever. Firstly, let us start seeing in the daytime frame. In daytime frame also, 28 October, it forms the red candle, and now also market is at very near to the downside towards, that means very near to the breakdown level. That means if market gives the breakdown of this candle low, means we can expect the target of 2560 is the first target we can expect towards downside. If market opens gap down or slowly slightly, that means if market opens flat or gap down opening, means after the breakout of this candle low, that's the 20th October candle low, we can expect the first target of 2560. Or if market waited at this range, means after that we can expect the target towards upside, with very 2650 will be the first target we can expect as a round level, and this is the resistance. 2660 or 2650 will be the next resistance we can expect after the breakout. When it will give the breakout, means if tomorrow also market sustain, that means if it opens gap up or flat or gap up opening, after that is slightly sustained, that means slightly become volatile, and markets sustain in this range, we can expect the breakout. After that, we can expect the bullish momentum after the breakout of this range. Or if market opens flat or gap down opening, means after the breakdown of this candle low, 20th October candle low, we can expect the first target as the 2560 will be the first target we can expect, as this is the 50% level retracement we can expect in this market. Now let us see this in 15 minutes time frame itself. In 15 minutes time frame, market is very clear that it is a market presently it is something just like the pattern breakdown. If it sustain, means if this gap, that means if this low if market gives the breakdown of this low, means we can expect the target of this 2560 will be the first target we can expect, and after that we can expect slow and steadily market will sustain or not. That means after reaching this 2560, if market fail to give the reversal, means we can expect the downside momentum till the 2530 or 2520 we can expect the next targets. But what is going to happen, means that the probability is, if it opens gap down opening, means the market will remain same within this range. Remains within this range, and it will become volatile within this range. after the after that means after the market pause for 1 or 2 days within the range, within this range, after the breakout of this range means we can expect the buying, we can expect the bullish momentum in the market with the target of 2660 will be the next target we can expect. Or if it given the breakdown, the gap down or flat opening after the breakout, we can expect first target is the 2560 will be the first target we can expect. Now let us see the Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance also Bajaj Finance is all time high. It's very near to the Bajaj Finance is presently trading at the all time high. This is the all time high for the Bajaj Finance. Now how we have to go for entry in this all time high? See, let us see this in 15 minutes time frame. If this 15 minutes means it will be very clear. If market opens flat or gap down opening means after that most probability for the market will be volatile within this range, and the market will wait at this momentum till the breakdown of this level, till the breakdown of this low. Why? Because this is the Muhurta trading candles. We don't need to consider this candles. Based on that, market closed at the top. In Muhurta trading, market went upside and closed at the top. Now what is going to be happen means already market is at the 2165. This 2200 is the round level will be the next target we can expect, and then after that 2250 will be the next target based on the power of 1:1 ratio in 1 hour time frame. I have calculated that. So if market opens flat or gap up opening or gap down opening after the breakdown of this range, if it gives the breakdown towards upside, we can expect the target towards upside, and 2200 will be the first target. The next target will be the 2250 will be the next target. Till then we don't need to see any bullish momentum or bearish momentum till the breakout and breakdown of this range. We don't need to go for any entry. Why? Because the market is trading at the all time high. So after reaching the resistance, I expect that 2200 and 2250 will be the next resistance. I am expecting to reach the market. That means the market will reach. So after the breakout of this range, we can go for the bullish momentum in the market. Till after the breakdown itself, after the breakdown of this level, we can expect some slightly retracement to this 21,000 to 2100 will be the next support we can expect. Most probability for the market to be bullish momentum. Why? Because if it opens flat or gap up opening, after that if market waited for tomorrow, or if market given the breakout tomorrow itself, means 2200 will be the first target we can expect. Now let us see the Reliance or the Cipla. Cipla is also continuously moving upside towards the bullish momentum, and also its all time high is very near to the all time high market is trading. That means this is the market is trading at presently market closed at 60.63, but that means the all time high is near to 1700 will be the next target. And now if market in this type of scenarios, the market will directly open gap up tomorrow, gap up opening, and the market will reach this all time high. After reaching this all time high, from then we can expect some selling momentum. Slow and steadily market will retrace, and then we can expect the, based on that we can expect the next momentum. Why? Because it is continuously giving the upside momentum towards that, continuously giving upside momentum without any retracement. If it opens gap down, that means 50% of this level, if market opens below this 50% of this level, after the breakdown of this level only, we have to consider that market is going to be bearish. Till then we don't need to go for any of the, that means we don't need to go for any sell entry. And in this type of scenarios, we have to consider the M patterns. After reaching the high, if market gives the breakdown of this M patterns only, we have to consider that market is going to be bearish. Till then we don't need to go for any of the selling, we don't need to go for any sell entry. See here tomorrow also, if market opens flat or gap up opening, means after that we can expect the target of 1700 will be the target. Or if not, if market is not open gap, or if not market opens, if market didn't open the gap down opening, means after that we can expect the 50% retracement of this swing, and after this slow and steadily we can expect the target towards the upside. Till then we don't need to go for any aggressive momentum. Why? Because that resistance is very near. When the resistance is very near, we don't need to see any aggressive buying in the market. Why? Because see here at the bottom, after this accumulation phase, slow and steadily market waited at this range for almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. After the 5 days, market consolidated at this range. After this market consolidated at this range, it gives the breakdown towards upside, and the market went in trending momentum. We have seen in the market. The trending momentum we have seen in the market. Now what is going to happen? After that, if it opens gap down or flat after this breakout, we can expect the resistance of 1700, but I didn't see that. That means I didn't expect the market will move continuously without any retracement. And also there is another probability that market is near to this resistance level. When it is near to the resistance level, market will directly opens above this 1680 and reaches this 1700 level, and from then we can have the retracement, and after that market will wait at the top. Based on the momentum, we have to see the next day entries. Now let us see this in Reliance. Reliance also the same scenario, just like the. Let's see this in 15 minutes. Now also the market is presently trading at the 50% level of this range. Market is presently trading at the 50% level. Based on this opening, that means tomorrow's opening, we can expect the momentum towards whether it is upside or downside. We have to wait for the tomorrow's opening. If market opens at this flat or gap down opening, means, see, if market opens flat or gap down opening, means we can expect the first target as the that means after the breakdown of this range, we can expect the target towards downside. If it gives the breakout upside, means we can expect the target towards upside with the 1500 level will be the 1500 round level will be the next target we can expect. But if market opens flat or gap down opening after the breakdown of this range, if it gives the breakdown towards downside, means this closing candle, means this opening, this means day's opening will be the first target. That means 1439 or 1440 will be the first target, and after that there is a gap to be filled in the market. 1420 will be the next target we can expect. 1420 or 1425. Why? Because this closing candle will be the next target we can expect. If market waited at this range, suppose tomorrow market opened gap up opening, and after that if market became volatile momentum, that means, and waited at this range, if market become pause for tomorrow, means we can expect the bullish momentum break after the breakout with the target of 1500 round level will be the target we can expect. Until then, unless the breakout of this range high, we don't need to go for any buy entry. Breakdown of this down range, we don't need to go for any sell entry. If market gives the breakdown of this range, the first target will be the 1439 or 1440 of this closing, that means opening candle low and opening of the day's opening, and after that there is a gap to be filled at the bottom, and also the closing candle of this 15 minutes range. So we can expect this as the supports of this first. This is the first target, and this will be the second target we can expect towards downside. If market is going to be bullish, means if market waited for tomorrow, means we can expect the volatile, we can expect the bullish momentum after the breakout of this range in the market. That means what it happened, if market wants to be bullish, means what it has to happen, tomorrow market has to be become pause in this range. Until and unless of the breakout and breakdown of this range, we don't need to go for any entry towards upside and downside. And thank you. This is